This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
It's time for everybody point to their wrist. Hot goss.
Hot goss. Is that what we do? Anyway.
No, you got. Yeah, I said time, and you got a point.
We are your working girls. We've got musicals, we've got TV shows, to dance rehearsals, to photo shoots, and more. It's a Videla.
Bob is giving bitch track for our Rainbow Spotlight this week.
And Bianca and Laganja are going back and forth. The tension is heating up in this week's Tweet Tits.
Plus, we have a queen down in Philly, R.I.P., Miss Valencia.
Yes. And we've got some political chats about flying migrants around the country as political pawns.
And the DMs are full of cock. It was a harvest.
Full of cock, just like you, dear. Are you ready for a whole bunch of chitter-chatters?
I got some chitters in that wig I see you got there. It's time to call the birds and chickens and sea animals.
Let's goss.
Oh, yes.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Ooh. So steaming. Steam is fogging up my my glasses.
Oh, are those Versace shades?
I can't see anything. Mm-hmm. Yep.
We want to welcome you back for another steaming, piping, scalding, serving of hot goss. This, of course, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs.
Yes.
So let's get into some
hot goss. Ooh. Wow. What is this? This still from an undisclosed location? I thought this was a closed set.
Leaks from the set. Oh my god, leaks from the set of your show. Oh my god.
Honey, she's leaking all over. This appears to be, these are definitely Versace shoes. I think you'll recognize them if you saw them.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Episode 2.
You are a
girl drag.
You are a judge. Mm-hmm. Is this Boston legal?
No, it's not Boston legal.
Oh.
And this is not Law and Order mutual crimes funds units.
Would you say that you are district attorney age? Since you're
no.
playing a judge.
I am still babe, okay?
You are still. Oh, you're completely babe.
There are 3 ages
you're
for
baby.
Women in Hollywood. Babe, district attorney, and crone. I look great. This hair is stacked, mama. She's done by Chiquititas. And yes, a second season of Iconic Justice is now available on Out TV almost after they release it.
You're shooting it.
Yeah, we're shooting it.
Oh, so it's not out yet. This is a leak from the set.
It's a leak from the set.
I found it on the internet.
I believe it. You got Google alerts?
How is the lighting? Do you like take a screwdriver and literally like move lights around so the drag is lit correctly, or?
No, the people at Daddy TV work with a lot of drag queens and performers, and they know how to light a bitch.
Because you look great.
I do. It's mostly just water and like getting 8 hours of sleep.
Oh yeah, just drinking a lot. Just hydration is so key, you know?
It really is. What have you been doing for your skin lately? Because you look like maybe like 22.
I don't, cover my skin and,
you let it breathe.
Like makeup products. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like if I have an event, I'll do like a BB cream. But that's like very rare. That's like, the Emmys, the Oscars, the Tonys. Speaking of the Tony.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to be earning a Tony anytime soon for your musical? Because I hear there's Broadway bellowing in the wings.
Honey, Willam bellows.
I saw you in your pink wig. Are you wearing scooter wigs for the show or just rehearsal?
There was this bit we were doing and we needed like rehearsal wigs. So I just brought some wigs to like throw around and use for this thing. And
a wide assortment of wigs from Rockstar Wigs.
Very, very rock star. So we were just like playing around in them one day, and I was feeling this pink bob and my Broadway bob. Oh my God, Broadway bobs.
Broadway Bobby.
Bobby baby, Bobby love, Bobby baby.
The show looks like it's going well. I saw a sneak peek of some of the costumes. There's custom animal print, colors galore, fuchsias, peaches. I forget the rest of that line.
Sables and soft pinks, ladies.
We're talking dusks, not midnights, ladies. Dusks. Well, you look beautiful in this pink wig. Where can we get tickets to see your musical when it premieres in Los Angeles later this month?
I recommend going to bourbonroomhollywood.com because that's where we're doing it, at the Bourbon Room. Tickets are kind of almost gone. So I don't know, get them whilst you can, because the cast is really incredible and it's really quite a fun gay time. So I would like you to come.
Superstars aplenty. Joey McIntyre, Nick Adams, Jansport, Laguna Blue, Jujubee,
Aria B. Cassadine from fucking Queen of the Universe and Miss Continental.
Girl, the talent is piling up.
Really, really far too much for me.
Did you see this Twitter circle thing that's happening in the internet right now?
You know, I don't know how to use things like that. I've seen everyone posting about it, like, who's in my circle? Am I in your circle? Kakadoo. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. How do I choose who a circle is?
I don't know, but I found out about it because of Bombay from Canada, who just went Bombay on Canada Drag Race. She...
Bye as in goodbye.
Yeah, when she left. That's what she said. It was a great exit line. She, I guess, added me to her circle. And honey, her circle is girthy and lengthy.
Did she pull out her dick on Twitter?
Oh, honey, she's celebrating other people's genitals.
Put me in the circle
with her mouth.
Bombay.
She is.
What am I, chopped liver?
Bombay is
bombastic.
If Priyanka's posting thirst traps, Bombay is a whole river.
Bomb.bay.
BOM.
Maybe I have to follow her first. See, okay, here's the thing. I follow her on all the other ones, but there's like 30
Bombay. Did you forget about her?
Man. There's a million fucking social medias and I follow her on all of them and I guess I didn't.
Well, the Twitter one is where it's at.
Now I follow her. And great. So I'll be awaiting that little green circle. It has something to do with a green circle, right?
Green light.
How do I get a circle on Twitter? Someone please write in a letter and tell me.
I don't know how, but if you want to see any of that stuff on mine, just go to my OnlyFans because I'm not putting it on Twitter.
Paywall pussy.
Pay for the pussy. Pay for the pussy.
Pay for the pussy.
Did you see Werq the World at the Shrine last night in LA?
It wasn't last night because this is coming out on Friday, so it was like a week ago, right?
I guess you're right, yeah.
I went to see Werq the World. Did you go?
I did not go.
I went to see Werq the World. We were about an hour late. Listen, we didn't think that, because the thing said 8 o'clock. I was like, no drag queen is going on at 8 o'clock sharp. Honey, I think they started at 8 o'clock sharp. By the time we got there, it was just about intermission. But the first act we saw was Kimchi. And then we got to see Diabetti. And then Kimchi. And then the screen said, Bosco. And I was like freaking out because I went because Bosco's in the music video that just came out today. And so she mentioned that she was going to be doing Werq the World, and I was like, oh, I want to go. So I went to see her, and I got her flowers, and I was like, this is the moment. We got here just in time. And then then no one came out when the music started, and then the screen went black. And then Jada Essence, the hostess, came on, and she was like, sorry, the time machine is malfunctioning. Because it's like a time machine theme. And then Diabetti came out. I was really impressed by the show. I think it's really fucking just a production spectacle. So many people came to see it, and it was a really fun time. The crowd was really fun too.
I love that.
Yeah.
I hope that these girls are figuring out ticket capacities and how much money the production companies are making off of them too, and they're being paid fairly. I know what they're being paid, and for how much. If you're playing the Shrine, baby,
How many people?
The Shrine is where the Oscars used to be, and where a star. Did you go to the Stars Born premiere in LA? You saw how big it was.
I don't think I went. Wait, the capacity is 6,300.
It's huge, and if it was sold out, and they're only getting $2,000 a show, which isn't bad, but like, if they're those girls need to know how much they're really bringing in.
6,300 human beings. I thought it was thousands. Like thought it was like 2,000, but I have no concept of
Yeah, me neither. But it looked packed. I saw pictures from it. So like, I hope those girls are getting sellout bonuses because they deserve it. It's your seasons, girls. If you're on a group tour and you're not doing solo gigs right now, I just want these girls to look out for themselves.
The show was really cool.
Me too. And congrats on a sold out another night. Everybody in Toronto was raving about it too. They said they did great up there. Jada doing like little knee fancy footwork things while she's strapped to that gyroscope in the sky.
Mama.
And then those dancers doing circle jerk spins around her and things. That apparatus. Can we get one at the Forever Dog Studios?
Yeah, I think just for like daily use.
Yeah, just for up and down Lancashire.
A literal fucking gold Stargate. Like literally crazy shit. Like I've never. It was really wild.
Well, it'd be wild if they put Ginger Minj up on that.
Well, the girl Kim Chi came out of the ceiling.
It's getting her back up there. That's the problem.
Mama. So, Honey Werq.
That would be so great if actual kimchi rained down from the sky and then kimchi came down.
Cabbage, spicy cabbage.
Spicy fermented cabbage. If it dropped from the ceiling, little bits. People are like, what is on my shoulder? And then you see kimchi. That would be my kink. I would watch it. You know what else I would like to watch? This great new video by Bob the Drag Queen called Bitch Like Me, where honestly, she's giving me RuPaul's successor in this. Even though she is an individual on her own, she is giving me success in this.
Yeah. So good. And only 1:30. All drag songs should be 1:30. That's what I believe.
And the cameraography, the things it does, honey.
I know. Assad did an amazing job. I love this song by Bob.
It's our Rainbow Spotlight.
Rainbow Spotlight. Why don't we go ahead and take a listen, and we'll be right back.
Take a watch, too.
A bitch like me is a stunty queen. Guaranteed you don't really fucking want me, queen. Y'all niggas ain't ready for a cunty queen. You high, you been smoking on the blunty, queen? I'm the queen of the motherfucking bitch trap. I'm a pimp named motherfucking Slick Back. You to break, then eat a fucking Kit Kat. I'm a shotgun with the fucking kickback. Bow! I got the crown, but the bitch ain't done. I might be that bitch, but I ain't the one. A bitch shine brighter than a fucking sun. Don't watch football, but this a home run. I take what I want. Give me. More late nights than a nigga named Jimmy. Shake them big ass titties with a shimmy. I see y'all whack ass hoes at the Emmys. You ain't never met a bitch like me. 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 You ain't never met a bitch. 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 If you get in my way, it's a shitstorm. In my Optimus Prime transform. Sleeping on your hoes, chloroform. I've been fly since birth, bitch, airborne.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Okay, we are back with more hot gossing tones, and we have
so much hot gossip.
And there's a special announcement calling all you not so basic bitches.
Calling all the basic bitches. Calling all the basic bitches. We have a new announcement. Please remain calm. Do not attempt to leave the dance floor. The DJ booth is conducting a troubleshoot test of the entire system.
Reboot on September 27th.
Oh, we need to talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Miami last night.
I'd rather be dry, toots.
When I wrote these lyrics, I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Honey. On September 27th, we're doing a fundraiser for Honey Mahogany's political campaign. That's
Let's
right.
get political.
Go.
I wanna get political.
Let me see your
Honey
power.
power.
Let me see your power strip. I need to plug in.
I'm at 2%. What percent are you at?
Oh, Miss Thing, you're not even on low bat.
You're at like 32. You're in the yellow.
You're not even yellow. The Good Hot Honey Campaign Fundraiser Virtual Telethon Experience is coming to you.
Yes.
It's a live stream. It's starting at 6 p.m. Pacific time on the 27th. And it's featuring Alaska and myself. And Honey will also be dripping on in and making an appearance. And you never know who else might be there.
You never know. One never knows, does one? So it's going to be a very fun time. We're going to do some games, some trivia. We're going to answer your questions. We'll have a live chat, so, ask us anything. Participate in the live chat with all of you. Learn about what Honey's got planned in San Francisco and so much more.
You can get your tickets at secure.actblue.com/donate/telethon virtual experience.
It's a mouthful, but you know what?
It's on our Instagram.
I heard you like a mouthful. You can donate any amount. We're doing this so we can raise some money for Honey Mahogany's political campaign. Because in politics, you have to fucking raise money to make some shit work. So you can donate any amount you like, starting from $10, and that'll give you access to the live stream with us. And a link will be emailed to you 24 hours before the live stream with instructions on how to watch.
Now, this only applies to U.S. citizens due to campaign finance laws. So if you're not a U.S. citizen, you cannot contribute a donation. We're sorry at this time.
We have to follow the law.
Yeah, we have to.
We're not trying to get Honey Mahogany in hot water with the political finance, I don't know, commission or whatever.
Polyfico.
Not Polyfico.
Polyfico.
That's what this wig is made of.
Polyficarbonate. We would like to send a special shout out to our Pennsylvania sister, Valencia Prime. She was a Philadelphia drag performer who collapsed on stage this past week and tragically died. She was a trans woman and she built herself as Philadelphia's plus-size dancing diva, and she was performing at Taboo in Center City, and her live showcase was called Primetime. And we would like to mourn the loss of her. She was a rising star in the community, and she was always full of light and positivity, Taboo said on their Instagram. And they won't forget the light that she brought to the stage. Apparently there was a cause of heart disease, and they listed the death as natural causes. There's been a fundraiser set up for GoFundMe to help with her funeral expenses. We're going to post that on our Instagram along with a stunning picture of Valencia. And real quick.
So crazy. She was 25 years old.
Yeah, you know what's even worse? There's another drag performer who I've never liked. Her name's Hedda Lettuce. And
What's she against Hedda Lettuce?
She talks shit about all of the season 4 girls, and none of it was funny.
She called Sharon a methed out thieving mummy. We've never forgotten it.
I forget what she called me, but I remember thinking it wasn't funny, but that one about Sharon was funny.
I thought so too.
Yeah, but I forget what she did, but Hedda Lettuce said some shit that was like, oh, I see, taking a death drop to extreme proportions. And then she hashtagged Philadelphia, hashtag dead queen, hashtag something, hashtag hacky. It was bad, whatever she did. And it was not
that.
Yeah,
no.
Not that at all.
Mama.
Yeah, and it's just tacky because she just died and I forget what it was.
You can be rude, you can be nasty, you can read people, but this is this is different. This is someone's child is dead now. It's not let's not, I mean, make jokes about Lady Bunny when she dies, but this is not something that that shouldn't be done.
Hedda Lettuce said, well, that's one way to interpret the ultimate death drop. I wonder if she made mad tips that night. Hashtag RIP, hashtag death drop, hashtag drag queen, hashtag Philadelphia. And she spelled Philadelphia wrong. She spelled it Philadelphia. Philadelphia. And then she spelled it Philadelphia wrong again. Phili Delphia. Hashtag dead. Like, hashtag dicks. Why the fuck are you doing that,
That
Hedda?
ain't cool, dude.
Like, come on. And like, the girls, the Philly and the Jersey girls, I'm friends with a lot of them, and they're like, fuck you, Hedda Lettuce. And she is trash for saying that. But we always knew that. Lettuce doesn't have the shelf life, honey.
Well, we are going to share the GoFundMe because funerals are fucking expensive. We're just taking a moment of remembrance for Valentia Prime. There's some Twitter exchanges going on here
Between the season 6 sissies.
Some Twitter cross-changing in a segment that we call
Tweet Tuts. There's the natural beauty of Bianca Del Rio. Soft cheek, full lip, light brow, in a aviator sunglass. Yeah, natural. It's natural. It's natural. She's in a gold Norma Desmond turban. Looking like a grown-up Desmond is amazing.
When we were on tour together, this is the turban she was working on. She was like sewing it every day.
Yeah, she's almost done, I think.
Well, I think it is done because she posted a picture of it.
She said sometimes all you need is moisturizer and a turban. No, you know she'll put some beads on that or a feather or something.
She only put the words moisturizer and turban in all caps. Is she like going through something? I thought she only tweeted in all caps.
I don't know.
But she speaks in all caps.
Then Miss Laganja Estranja said, of course, Miss Attention Whore, Weeping Willow is wearing a macrame potholder on her goddamn head because she needs more attention. And then Laganja tweets the picture of her wearing the macrame potholder on
like
her
literally
goddamn head.
Same look.
Same. It's like these spot the difference games are getting so much harder. And Bianca Del Rio tweets back, you got me, mama, all caps. Oh, I'm so glad her caps lock is still working. I was worried. And then Laganja said, I'm not your mama. My name is Laganja. Wow.
I'm glad they both turned a corner and they're just getting their life together.
Me too. Bless their hearts, honey. Bless their homely hearts. Sorry, no, that sounded bad. Homely. That's not a nice word. Bless this homo house. Bless this homo hearth.
Holiday heart.
Holiday hearth.
She came out here looking like holiday
heart.
Aww. We have a story of a lost load.
There's been an APB for a lost load.
Okay, some Oklahoma motorists got an eyeful when loads of dildos and lube shot out of the back of an overturned semi.
Mm-hmm.
In a collision on Wednesday, a tractor trailer and a box truck crashed, causing the semi to roll over. Oklahoma City television station KWTV reported this. The overturned tractor trailer spilled vibrators on I-40 near Mustang Road on the western outskirts of Oklahoma City and closed the highway off-ramp for several hours.
This is a semi that overturned and lost its load here, reporter Jim Gardner said, seemingly unironically, from the helicopter. He said, there is a lot of stuff to clean up. One of the studio anchors inquires the airborne reporter, Jim, can you tell us what he's carrying there? What's all over the road? And Garner responds, Garner responds, seemingly unaware of the highway turned pleasure palace. He said, we're zooming in. Not really. I can't tell. Maybe you can tell. Back in the studio.
That's so crazy. I hope no one was hurt, but I mean, this is...
I don't think anybody would be hurt. They had lube there too.
This is wild. I mean, these things are in high demand and they travel across the fucking country in trucks. So this is, you never know when you pass a truck on the freeway if it's just filled to the brim with fucking Cutler X dildos,
Or if there's just one whore in the back giving it up for everybody.
You got me, mama.
I used to call me Pocket Pussy.
Pocket pussy.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Why
you
not-
want to talk about Gaga?
I'd
said you
like
wanted to
to
talk about her?
about Stephanie Germanotta.
Yes, I want to talk about Lady Gaga. Because last week she closed her tour.
Mm-hmm.
And last weekend. And it was her final show. It was in Miami, Florida, right?
Wait, she who was her?
Lady Gaga.
Or she by Cherie?
She by Sheree. Activewear.
Oh, okay.
The spring
summer.
summer.
September, spring, summer. So Lady Gaga put on a great show in LA, San Fran, and then she went off to, I think, somewhere else. And then she went to Miami, and it's during the last part of her show, the piano part, the lightning and rain got to be too much, and lightning was hitting the ground, and she said she wanted everybody to be safe, so that they had to end the show early. She was in tears. She was telling everybody she'd rather be dry, but at least she's alive.
Yeah, apparently they started the show late. I had a reporter on the ground, Courtney Conkers of the Drag Coven. Apparently they started the show late because the storm was, happening and they couldn't do it. So they were like, but the fans were like, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. And there's no late night sound ordinance down there. So they could put on the show later.
It's Miami. Their last call is 5 a.m.
Mama, honey. And then they open at fucking 5:15. Just a quick reset.
You don't know if Nicki Monet's on the brunch shift or if she's still here from last night.
Just a quick wipe down. So they started the show late.
Clits.
And then I guess, all this happened. And Lady Gaga was like, you know what? I know that you guys think that I'll just do anything, but I value my life now in a way that I didn't when I was younger. And I value your life as well. And it's not safe to be out here doing this because it was like lightning and fucking water. And it's like thunder. It's like lightning. The way you love me is frightening.
She said, I know it's not punk, and I know I'm wearing chained ballerina right now from House Labs, but...
Have you tried the foundation?
I haven't. I'm not on the PR list anymore, I guess. I don't get the new stuff. Yeah.
I got the foundation. I haven't tried it yet. I have a dress in the corner. I might wear that. Oh my God.
Yeah, is that a
about it.
pretty dress?
For the premiere of the musical, I was like, I don't know what to wear. I'm like texting Dallas. I'm like, we have to make something. I don't know what to wear. And I realized I've had a box that she made for me that I've never worn. And I might wear it.
I think that would be great.
Anyway, I'd rather be drunk,
the way
but at
you
least
wear
I'm
it is
alive.
frightening.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break? We'll be right back.
I don't wanna lose you, this good thing that I got. 'Cause if I do, I will surely. Don't call me Shirley. Shirley loses all life. 'Cause your love is better than anyone knows. It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is frightening. So, continuing in our Let's Get Political, we have this crazy thing that happened when Florida Governor Ron DeSantis sent 2 planes carrying migrants to Martha's Vineyard last week, infuriating Democratic politicians and prompting a frenzied response that included humanitarian aid by locals and assistance by Massachusetts officials. In the latest of a series of moves by Republican governors to transport migrants northern to liberal enclaves to protest what they are saying are inadequate federal efforts on southern border security. Located off the coast of Massachusetts and long known as a posh summer destination for wealthy vacationers, Martha's Vineyards provided an unusual and unexpected place for the migrants to be sent.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's okay. So these governors got all these migrants who were supposed to be, in at these registered addresses. They gave them random addresses for homeless shelters across the nation and put those as their addresses, and then also demanded that some of them had to check in on a Monday when they sent them on like a Friday at the office where they were registered in, or else their migrant status would be revoked and they would be deported back to their country. So this Ron DeSantis guy knew what he was doing, and they told these migrants, oh, report to this new thing in this new place in Martha's Vineyard, which was totally wrong. They were trying to get these people further deported. They were not trying to make these people's lives easier after some of them crossed like 10 countries to get to where they were in America,
Yeah.
It was a process to get here, and this Ron DeSantis guy is making it even more difficult. I'm pretty sure they're doing it in Texas, too. 50 migrants randomly arrived in Martha's Vineyard Wednesday on 2 planes, and white vans took the migrants to Martha's Vineyard Community Services.
Yeah, and James Hagerty, the Edgartown town administrator, told CNN on Thursday that officials believe that all of the migrants originated in Venezuela, and a local fire chief said earlier in the day that the migrants include 7 families with 4 children ranging from 3 to 8 years old. There was no advance notice to anyone in Martha's Vineyard or Massachusetts that these migrants were going to be arriving, to my knowledge, he said. Governor Ron DeSantis paid $615,000 in Florida taxpayer money to relocate the Venezuelan families from Texas to Martha's Vineyard.
Over $500,000. And the Democratic Charlie Crist, who's challenging DeSantis in November's governor race for Florida, tweeted the dollar amount after campaign researchers found the September 8th payment to Destin-based Virtual Systems, which is a transportation service company, on the state's transparencyflorida.gov site. And the payment from the Florida Department of Transportation, which oversees a new $12 million program to relocate unauthorized aliens from the state. Which they're not unauthorized aliens, they're legal migrants in processing right now. So the fact that they're just saying these people aren't valid being here when it's actually being adjudicated right now, like on the safety to go back to their own countries, like what happened to like give me your tired, give me your humble, give me your poor, but only if they get on the right plane to Martha's Vineyard? That's bullshit. They're trying to make these people's lives harder by making it impossible to fulfill the rules set in place that they got when they applied for the migrant status. And this is fucked up. But this is not surprising because the Republican Party is trash. Basura.
And really, I mean, using people, I mean, I don't even like the phrase migrants. I don't know.
It sounds bad.
It sounds like it, because they're fucking people, like, who are trying to like they have kids, like their families, like they're trying to
still
build
exist
a life
and not
for
die.
themselves and for their families, and get out of a place that's really fucking like dangerous, and they're being used as like pawns in a political like stunt. That in itself is really fucked up. And the fact that like it cost the Florida, the Florida people this much money in tax dollars just to be used by this motherfucker to pull a stunt. It's not cool. It's ugly. It's dumb. I don't see that.
And I don't get why it's $12,000 for each ticket from Florida to Massachusetts.
They chartered a plane.
Oh, so they couldn't even send him Southwest?
No, they paid this transportation company the $615,000 and said, do this and fly them directly to Martha's Vineyard. It was all a stunt because the governors on states that do border other countries, they say, oh, we have a higher burden because the people who cross the border are coming into our state, and all you liberals up in Massachusetts don't have to deal with it. So here you go. They're like playing that game.
Like Elian Gonzalez really like booked his own travel and maliciously came to America.
Exactly. God,
Like,
remember that?
Yeah, I was in Florida then.
Girl.
Florida is fucking Dixie. It's backwards. Other than the metro areas, it's very racist and it's backwoods, a lot of it. Can we get to the part of the podcast with the dicks now? Have we talked about enough terrible stuff?
Why don't we go ahead and take a break and we'll be right back with more dicks.
What she said.
And not the Ron DeSantis kind of dick, like the like physical dicks.
Dicks with an R.
Oh, that we like.
Dicks with an R.
We are back, and girl, get in your cave pump. You can't wear an open-toe sandal in the cave. Put on a pleaser.
Honey, I will wear an open-toe sandal wherever I've got to.
I do not want the bats flying down at your toes and grabbing at your toe hair.
I do use a guano-based foot cream, so they might be attracted to it.
That's what keeps the toe hair voluminous.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
So, girl, get in this cave. We're about to go spelunking deep
inside the DMs.
Get your ass in this cave. This first message comes from Jamie. She says, "Dear Alinda, Judgestress Willam, and Bigham's Dippers. Listener since day one here, and I just wanted to share a great big gay realization I had. I was listening to you hoes recently, enjoying your stellar reportristing, and it struck me now that I'm actually enjoying your commentary more than the actual show itself. Huh. Thank you for entertaining the world. Attached is a picture from when I recently got so happy after a gym session. I then sold the shorts to a delightful pervert because a gay's gotta hustle, right? And my own hoe era is entering its flip-flop phase, so I needed to pick me up. Much love, Jamie." Wow.
Where do you sell soiled garments?
OnlyFans. I've sold socks. You can sell them off the Go-Go box. I've seen Go-Go boys literally get off a box. I'm like, "Where you're going? Your shift's not up." And he said, "Oh, let me just change underwear real quick." They come down with the underwear, pass them off to the guy waiting by the front door, and then get back up, finish the set.
That's where Sniffies started. Before it was a cruising site, the reason it's called Sniffies is it was a place to exchange socks and underwear.
Oh. Well, I don't usually wear them. It's the summer. So I use Sniffies for something else. Panties, bitch. So Jamie's member...
You shady bitch.
Jamie's member could cast shade like an obelisk in the sky or like Stonehenge because it is robust. The veins are like a family tree. There's offshoots.
We are a family like a giant
tree. Shooting into my eye.
This is a tree trunk of a kajunk dick.
Girl, and look at the
tight
sap.
Foreskin.
All that sap on the floor.
Tight foreskin, honey.
You think it retracts?
Snug. Well, probably.
Look at how big that head is under it. It's like a nectarine. And I want to put my neck into it.
And get the nectar out of it. Which you can see, Jamie. Jamie? Everybody's talking about Jamie. He's selling his gym shorts on Sniffies. Everybody's talking about it, Jamie.
Do you think he ever goes to Necto?
Nectar.
I love that club. Necto.
I love Necto too.
Love Necto. Good club.
Jamie has squirted some droplets of nectar onto these burgundy gym shorts.
I think he calls it Life Juice.
Okay, these are the shorts that that went for a very high ticket price.
That is Miss Ann Baxter, and these are the shorts.
These are the shorts. Thank you. So, do you think? I always wonder. Do you think there are people who don't even watch the episodes we're talking about, but they listen to our podcast?
Yes, people have told me that. Like, I don't even watch it. I was like,
why?
I don't know.
You
some
need a
people
reference.
No, I think people remember it from back in the day, and then it's kind of like if you don't watch it, then you're like surprised because we just talk about what happens anyway, and it's
But
fun.
what about like Australia though? Like, do people watch along? Right?
I mean, ask Courtney.
In real time, they count down 3, 2, 1. They start the episode.
It matches up like Dark Side of the Moon. It matches up strangely.
Stranger.
Étranger, stranger. This next message comes from Emily. Dolls and Dipper, just wanted to send a quick note to thank you for the very important work you may not even know you're doing. While the podcast is witty and fun, and I love getting all my Drag Race discussion in, it's been a place where I've learned so much about issues that the queer community faces in a non-intrusive way. As a cis woman, I recognize there are just things I don't go through, and I value hearing your experiences and insights so much. I recently started nursing school, and many of my classmates seemed a little uneasy about the mention of pronouns and understanding that some of our patients will not identify with their birth sex, and we need to be aware of that. I was so surprised that this was not something everyone would automatically understand and be accepting of. I've always loved the art and humor of drag, but I'm really thankful it led me to your podcast and to inadvertently educating myself just the littlest bit on queer issues. I can't wait to be a strong advocate for all of you in the healthcare world. Thanks for all you do, Emily. Emily,
bring pills when you come to our shows.
You did it to Emily. This is very sweet, and I know that I live in a queer ass bubble. I know that I do. I live in the ocean of drag and gay and queer and kakadaka.
I'm blowing bubbles, honey.
Make it talk.
Make it whisper. Make it whisper.
Make that pussy whisper.
The whispers in the Willams. That's where they come from.
So this is wild that she's starting nursing school and everyone was like, what's a pronoun? What are you even talking about?
Ooh, nurse. My pronouns are he, him, hole.
Nurses help people. Ooh, nurse. Ooh, nurse. Nurse. Ooh, nurse.
Nurse. This next message comes from El Diablito.
Thank you, Emily, for being a nurse.
Thanks, Emily. Nurses are the best people in the world. Hello, Willam, Alaska, and Big Dip. I recently started go-going in Seattle. I love the craft and find myself losing myself on that box every time I get a chance to dance. Something about the alcohol, edible, loud music combo really sends me into a wonderful time. Last time I go-goed, though, some guy asked me to take a bill from his mouth, but he wanted me to take it with my mouth as well. I was disgusted, but $20 is $20, am I right? I don't mind a bit of sexual misconduct. By all means, I sometimes enjoy being touched and played with while I'm at the box, but mouth-to-mouth on money seems like just a little too much. How do I let people know that I would rather not do that? Because everybody is drunk and sometimes a little more than that. I don't want to ruin their vibe by denying an experience they might want. At the same time, though, I don't want to put dirty money on my mouth. Please help. Here is some nudity for the queens. Thank you very much. El Diablito. Wow, this dick is right. It is a fucking...
It looks fake.
Turnstile.
It looks like a dildo from the pleasure chest. Like the coloring is just sort of very matte and flat.
The balls,
it's been
though.
Retouched.
You think?
Maybe he picked it up on the highway.
Maybe. You never know with these kids these days. I always say...
It kind of looks like Vanjie in this picture.
Oh, see, the bottom picture is giving me Lane Rogers.
Oh.
This other porn star. But
does his eyes not give you like a little Vanjie-ness?
It does, yeah. Vanjie with a bowl cut.
I thought this was maybe Vanjie from like college or something.
Mouth wide open.
But, the camera is right underneath the dick, which is standing straight up. And his face is behind it. So his face appears to be smaller than the dick. This is the use of the camera cinematography is very wise because you put the dick closer to the camera.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Why'd you show your face in one picture, then put a devil emoji over the other one?
You know why? It's not him. Who knows? It could be. But if someone asks to take money from my mouth to their mouth, I usually give them the south mouth. If you just sit on their face a little bit from above and then spread your cheeks and then grab that dollar bill with them cheeks, that's the best way to go mouth to mouth.
This is good advice.
Yeah, because if they,
really good advice.
If they want your face in something intimate like that, they'll sure want your butt too, because you realize that you provide entertainment in the place where people go to behave badly, to do things that they wouldn't do in their own homes. They do them at bars, and they get drunk and carried away and handsy, and you need to protect your own, it's all in how you bend down to take the money. You know, if you bend down just knees forward, they're going to have free pass to your taint. But if you bend down to the side with a knee, you can give them a little cheek and some ball, but not the whole enchilada, you know?
Yeah, and just as a public service to everyone, money's fucking gross. Don't put that shit in your mouth.
Don't do it. Cocaine and feces.
Nasty, honey.
Yeah.
Don't do it. And don't do the thing at the drag bar that Delta Werq hates. Ooh, come and get it. Ooh, I'm going to put it in my mouth. I'm going to put $1 in my mouth for you. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
If someone holds out $1 and even gives one flick back, I'm like, I don't need that $1. I don't need to chase dollars nor dick.
Then you grab her purse and you say, I stole your purse, and you run around the club, right? And then you take money out. You know what? I was recently watching an old episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And they go to a drag club, and Lady Chablis is performing. Lady Chablis does the bit where she grabs the one woman's purse and says, well, honey, I'm going to take this with me. So this is a classic drag bit.
Yeah, it is. Should we read the next?
She didn't steal $7,000 out of it, but...
At all. What would you do if somebody was trying to tip you with the mouth money and only give you mouth money?
I would go to someone else. I'd go to a different client. It's different when you're in drag because you can sort of move away and just like give them nooch. But when you're on a box, you don't really have anywhere to go. So it is a more difficult, setup.
Give them a box lunch, honey.
But I'm glad you enjoy go-going. I mean, great. Work.
Mm-hmm.
This next message comes from Wayne John. Hello, Willam, Big D, and Alaska. Thinking of you always. Love the pod and hope it lasts forever. I recently moved back to Australia after living in Berlin for 3 years. Whilst I was there, I had the pleasure of hanging out with your friend, Courtney Act. Oh, really? She called me Rhinoceros Boy, not for a salacious reason, but due to the fact that my hometown in Australia, Dubbo, has a zoo that breeds rhinos. Oh my God. Anyway, this got me thinking of foreskin. I often think in the shower how crazy it is that in the USA and other places, Israel, etc., that circumcision is the norm. If you're circumcised, would you prefer not to be? If you were to have children, would you have them circumcised? Do you have a preference, opinion on uncut versus cut dick? I guess it is all relative, but all dicks are beautiful. I was just curious to hear an American view on the topic. Anyway, love you all, and please see the images attached of my uncut dick. Love always, Wayne John. I bet you and Courtney were hanging out.
First of all, it's not all relative. I only fucked that one cousin. The rest are not related. Do you have a preference on uncut versus cut dick? Uncut, more. There's more. If I have a kid, will I mutilate their body? No, I won't. It's fine how it is. Why do we do it in America? Who knows? Probably religion and old white men for some reason.
Yeah, it's like so weird. Like when I
know what Courtney was doing with him.
Honey, she was riding the rhinoceros horn, honey.
Honey, she was seeing if rhino horn gives her special powers.
You know that it does. This was when I first figured out what circumcision was, I was like pissed. And I was like, how the fuck? Why'd you do surgeries on me when I didn't know? And then no one told me about it. I was like, I was like exploring like porn and things like that, and people were talking about like cut and uncut, and I was like, what even? I don't even like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, no, I don't. We're intactivists over here. Do we want to talk about the dick photos? Because there's
Yes,
3.
we
These
do.
pictures, 3.
I'm zooming in. Okay, he's got like a heavy brow. He's kind of hairy. The dick definitely has a strong curve to the right. He's definitely right-handed, but it's down under, so it might be upside down.
I don't think your dick curves based on
How you pull it?
How you pull it.
Are you sure?
Well, then,
Years of pulling to one side. Years. It definitely has an impact sometimes. And he would impact me greatly were he to
we
be in my
need to
presence.
look into what causes dick curvature, because I don't think it is that. I don't think it's that. I think that it is like genetic or natural or some other factor.
Did you get that doctor degree from the Kim K Law School? Baby, I've been on a lot of dicks, and sometimes they swing my way. And this one is beautiful. He's got cum gutters, abs, some nice mole work. I like the one that looks like the third nipple.
It's almost like a constellation.
This dick is beautiful, honestly. I could write songs to it and sonnets and sit upon it.
Mm-hmm.
Now he says, please see images attached of my uncut dick.
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting because for
Where
me,
the
when I saw this,
foreskin
I was like, where's the foreskin at? And I just think it's something to remember that not everyone has like a full inch of foreskin hanging off their dick.
Well, maybe he has it sheathed in picture 1 because he's sort of holding it. Like maybe he's like, this is what it looks like pulled all the way to the end. The second picture is what it looks like if it's in retraction. And then the third one, I can't see it close enough. He'll just have to come in person.
Yeah. Honestly, if I'm in Australia and you hear that I'm coming there, please contact me so I can answer these questions for Alaska, because if anything,
it's important work.
Yeah, I just want to get to the nitty-gritty of it all.
It's important work to be done.
And a reminder, every Monday on Mom Plus, we've got Race Chaser Unplugged.
You know it.
Which is a short 15-minute episode of dressing room chats, behind the paywall pussy secrets, and a little place where we can really just let our units down.
Yeah, so Race Chaser Unplugged is only available on Mom Plus. You can't get it anywhere else, so sign up at mompodcasts.plus.
We would like to thank you so much for listening to Hot Goss.
And a shout out to all of our Mom Plus subscribers out there who are listening to this episode without any ads. Oh my gosh, behind the paywall.
What freedom.
A special hello to Zachary H. and Yana C. Thank you for listening. We hear you.
And thank you for following us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, and at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts.
And stay safe out there, everyone. Be vigilant about what is happening around you. Get that monkeypox vaccine if you are at risk and if you have access to it.
We will be back next week with more steaming, piping, scalding,
serving up
the hot goss.
Drive safely. There may be dildos on the road.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.